Here we go. Happy New Year. Live on the Rich Living page. We'll just wait a couple of minutes for people to join in. It's a beautiful day. I'm just going to post over onto the group so everybody knows where I am. Just hang on a sec. Here we go. There we go. I can see you all coming in now. Hello. Morning, Bailey. I can see someone else has joined. Hello. Madden, good morning. We'll just wait a couple of seconds, couple minutes. Nice, still got my birthday balloons happening. It's a great thing. Okay. I'm just going to flick over to my page on the computer just so I can see who's coming up. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Hello. It's not too early, is it? How did everybody go getting out of bed this morning? Emma, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Can you hear the music? Love you too. Yeah, it's a new feature. I found it. It's cool. Hey, Robin. Okay, we'll get started in a little sec. It's a beautiful day. I'll turn down now. Here we go. Bit of you 2 in the morning and get you high vibing, doesn't it? Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello! We're back! Well, we're back. We are. We're all back. We're all back. Hello, hello. How you going? How you going? So beautiful to see you. I've got all my beautiful familiar faces. No newbies yet. Just a couple of newbies joining in the videos in the group, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Patience, patience. Good morning, Gemma. Now, Gemma, are you back in Turkey? You were in the UK, are you back in Turkey? So beautiful to have you at our 5:55 over here in Australia. Australia, mate. All right. So today I wanted to chat with you, just for those of you that are joining or that are going to rewatch the live a little bit later today. My name is Michelle House and this is Rich Living. You're on the Rich Living page and we are all about high vibing it up in the mornings and getting ourselves in a great state, ready to go on with our days. So every weekday at 5:55, just tune in here if you need a little bit of a boost. We've got a good crowd that regularly joins in, so we're getting ready to high vibe our way into 2017. So for most of us, getting back to work today, I guess. I know in Australia this tends to be, we've all had our 2 weeks annual holiday and now we're all back on deck. I guess that's probably the same for most of the world these days. So I'm just wondering, what's the feeling out there? Are you all feeling a little bit, oh no, I'm going to go back to my job and I don't really like my job, or woohoo, we're going back in and I'm back in my business and I'm so excited, I've got so much to do this year. Let me know in the comments and I'll come back and I'll have a look at them at the end of the live before I switch off. So let's do it on the first day of the 5:55s for 2017. Get ourselves into that high vibe state. And the way that you get yourself into a high vibration state, when I say high vibes, I mean high vibration, because as we all are aware, oh, Letitia, hi, nice to see you. As we're all aware, we are energy and what we put out is what we get back, right? So the more that I keep saying things like, I can't afford it, oh my God, I don't like what my partner does, or I don't like what my kids do that, the more it kind of starts to happen in our lives. It's like a magnet, okay? So we need to get ourselves into a high vibe state and be changing our story. So I was listening to Abraham and Esther Hicks recently, and she was talking about changing our story. Now, in my Rich Living Room group, I talked about this over the holiday period, where you can get so stuck in your story that abundance and prosperity isn't going to come to you because you just keep saying the same story over and over again, right? So your story might be around money, and it might be, I can't afford that. How come they get to do everything and I don't get to do that kind of thing? I don't understand how they have that much money to do that kind of stuff. Oh my God, look at all these bills that are about to come in. It's January. I'm going to have school fees and credit cards and all that stuff I spent over Christmas. So if you stay in that story, that's the story that is going to continue to unfold for your life. And the only person that can change your story is you. I can give you some tips and tricks on how to do it, but it's still you at the end of the morning that has to wake up and go, okay, today's the day. Today's the day I'm going to start changing my story. You don't have to change your story completely today. Actually, that's probably going to be really overwhelming and you won't know where to start. But when you wake up in the mornings, and try this tomorrow, well, actually try it tonight. When you go to bed tonight, as you close your eyes, be grateful for one thing. And, grateful people say, oh, it's such an overused term. And I'm going, but grateful is grateful, right? You can't overuse grateful. Gratitude is a very high vibration to be in. And if we can turn things around into gratitude before we go to sleep, our brains can kind of switch off in our sleep zone. And then when we wake up in the morning, we're already a little bit in that new story of, I'm grateful for everything, right? Or I'm grateful for certain things. So I just want to give you an example about one of the ladies who, so I'll be confidential about it, but I'm not going to say her name. Nobody else in here say her name. One of the ladies who's in the Alchemy of Intention setting was, she got a speeding fine. Now, immediately when you get a speeding fine, most people go into fear of, oh God, that's an extra $200, $300 that I've got to find that I didn't know I was going to have. And oh God, I broke the law. And oh my God, the police always make my heart go really fast. And then into, oh, you know what? Bad things happen in threes. Who said that? Who made that up? Bad things always come in threes. Nobody ever said good things come in threes. So start changing the story. Instead of expecting another 2 bad things to happen, expect 2 great things to happen, because you've changed the story around getting the speeding ticket. The speeding ticket now becomes something, instead of, oh God, I hate having to pay speeding fines, make it a different story. So the different story to that is, oh, okay, that was unexpected. However, I'm grateful that I live in a country where I'm protected and safe by the law. I'm thankful that the universe gave me that reminder today to drive to the speed limit so that I can look after my family who's in the back of the car. I'm grateful that I live in a society where there are some rules that we all need to abide to keep us all safe and protected. Totally different vibration to, oh my God, I got a speeding ticket and I don't like the police, right? So start changing the story. And then that becomes, so if your vibration is now around, I'm so grateful that I got that reminder to slow down and take care of myself here while I'm on the planet. Thank you, universe. That then becomes a good vibration, doesn't it? So then expect more good vibrations. Stay in the high vibe state. When you get that low vibe state, and it could be anything, it could be that you turn up to work today and you're all ready. You might be listening to me as you're getting ready for work and you're going, oh God, I really thought that I would be out of this job by now. Or, oh God, I got to get back into my business and I'm not sure if it's my passion. Start flipping it around. What is it that you're grateful for about your job? Okay, your job isn't what you want to be doing right now. All you can think about when you're at work is how you're going to start this fabulous business. So start thinking about work a different way and look at it from the point of view of this job is funding me while I get my business started. This job is actually teaching me so many things that I didn't know 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So start turning it around and getting yourself into the high vibration state, because what will happen when you're in high vibes is high vibes keep coming back. And I know I've got I know I've got ladies on here this morning who can do thumbs up and love hearts about how changing your vibration actually changes what happens in your life. Yep, thanks, Emma. So you're in charge of your story. You can keep saying that same story again this year in 2017. You can keep saying, I'm really pissed off with my husband that left me and he's not very good to the kids. And you've been saying that story for 6 years. Same story, same. And guess what's happening? You don't have a new love in your life. He is still a bastard to your children. He is this, he is that. Turn it around. I'm so grateful that I'm alive and I have had 6 more years with my beautiful children. Yes, they were created by the man that I don't like so much anymore, but look at what I created. I created these beautiful, beautiful children. And then focus your energy and your high vibes on that. All right, awesome. Okay, so I just want to have a quick flick because I can see some people making some comments. I can see Elise is uber anxious about work, trying to change my story. All right, Elise, what is it that you're anxious about? When you're in that space of anxiety, if you close your eyes and actually feel into what your body does in relation to anxiety, it's, your heart flutters a little bit. You might even get a headache. You're kind of a bit foggy and you're not making decisions that, are good decisions maybe. You just get this overwhelming download of information of stuff that you don't want to think about, right? So when you are feeling uber anxious about work, start with getting present. And a great way to do that is to get grounded. And getting grounded, so I'm not going to move my camera because, I don't know, but I'm standing here with no shoes on, grounded today. So I always do this grounded so that I'm present and I can deliver communication to you that is clear and concise and in the present moment. So Elise, I've actually, if you look on your, okay, I was just looking for my phone. On my phone, I have a podcast called Meditation Oasis. Mary Maddox has this beautiful list of lots of short meditations specifically for something. So I know that she has a meditation in there for anxiety. So go and have a listen to that and get quiet and get calm. Do the meditation and then write down one thing that you're grateful for about work. And maybe right now what you're grateful for is it's giving you funding. It's actually giving you funding to pay your mortgage or to pay your rent, which is what you need right now. You need shelter. So just keep getting back to the present and get yourself in a high vibe state. If you think about the future too much, like I want all this other stuff, but I can't have, it's going to be harder to get into the vibe, right? So get into the vibe first. All the other planning and goal setting and intention setting can come later. All right, Letitia, change your perspective and everything around you changes. It does. And, sometimes that's really hard to hear when you've been stuck in a story for so long. Something like a speeding ticket isn't really something that you've been stuck in for very long, but something like a relationship breakdown might be. Something like financial hardship or struggle or challenges might be. So what is it about? Let's look at money. What is it about money that you could change today that would put you in a high vibration about money? If you're already thinking about, okay, it's the 9th of January today, and I know around the 20th of the month, that's when my credit card statement's going to come. That's when my credit card statement's going to come through. I'm starting to panic about that. Okay, all right, let me just get grounded and let me just think clearly about that. What is the worst thing that can happen? Is that real? Is that true? I don't know if that's quite true. And go and work that out. Is that actually really true? Whatever it is you think. And then bring it back to, okay, gratitude. I'm so grateful that I live in a country where, as a woman, I'm pretty sure most of you are women on here today. As a woman, I can have a credit card. I can have my own bank account. It's only been since the early 1970s that us women have been able to have our own bank account. So go into that vibration. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that the bank thinks that I'm responsible, or knows that I'm responsible enough to pay this money back. I'm so grateful that I'm able to send my children to a wonderful school where they're going to get a wonderful education. I appreciate the school fees that are coming to me at the end of the month, rather than suppressing and covering yourself in the heaviness of it. Go to the light, go to the light. Go to the light. Great, excellent. Okay, so if I got any other, has anybody got any other questions? I'm just having a look around at my screen. Sorry about that. No, all good. All right, well, high vibes to you. Let's just pop on the last bit of U2 to finish off today. Just finally, before you all switch off, if you're interested in getting your hands on the planner, this is different to the playbook. The playbook was the question things. This is actually a diary and a planner. See that? I'll copy a link on this page. We need to take the final payments for that today so I can send it off to the printer. Excellent. I know, look at my balloons. Mishy moo. I'm smiling to all you are talking about. Yes, be thankful for everything. Be thankful for everything. And even when everything is shit, you can still be thankful for eyesight, ears, you can hear, you're healthy, you have feet, you have shoes. Go right back to basics of all the things that you have in your life that you can be thankful for. Emma was my first person to get my planner. You love it? You love it? Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow morning at 5:55. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to the week. See you later. Bit more you too. See you, Letitia. Thank you for joining. Emma, you did. Hey, Georgina, I'll pop the link up in the page. Turn the music up. Go get some high vibes. See ya. See you, Robin. I believe in you. Mom, dig it in a hole.